Today I am going to solve activities 8.20 and 8.21. In 8.20, you have been asked to write a short program in your chosen programming language. In our case, it is Python. We will input two integers. Integers means whole numbers, and we will input two whole numbers a and b from user, and then we will find mod and div of these two integers. Mod is the remainder of division, div is the quotient of a division. And then you will create a you will use a function to create any random integer between 100 and 300. I have already written the program in Python. Let's check out the program. This is our program in Python. For the random function to work, you need to import the library routine, which is a ready-made function named random in Python. We will input one integer from the user. We will write this message on the screen: please input the first number. Backslash n will take the cursor to the next line. Input will input the number into the variable named a. Integer means that the number should be a whole number. Then we will input a second number from the user. First of all, we will print it on the screen that we are going to find out a mod b. We are going to input first number from user. Are going to divide it by the second number, and its mod will be printed saved inside C, which will be printed on the screen. Then we will print on the screen that now we are going to do division of a and b, and for division we use this function. This will be saved inside a new number d, which will be printed on the screen. Last but not the least, we are going to print it on the screen that now we are going to use a random function to generate any random integer between 100 and 300, and this random integer will be saved inside e, and this e will be printed on the screen. Let's run this program. The program is asking us to input the first number. Suppose the first number is 17. Now we are inputting the second number. Suppose the second number is 5. 5 times 3 is 15, and 2 should be the remainder. So mod function is returning a mod b as 2, because 2 is the remainder of any division. 5 threes are 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. So the quotient is 3 in this case, and it is returned by this program. And in the end, the program is returning a random integer between 100 and 300, which is 215. These were the two things you were supposed to do, three things you were supposed to do: taking mod, taking div, and then creating a random integer between 100 and 300. Now, in activity 8.21, you have been asked to check your last two programs and make sure they should be maintained by another programmer. Swap your program listing with another student and check if they can understand it. They mean to say that do not use A or B, instead use meaningful names. If we look at 8.19, 8.19 is not a program. If we look at 8.18, the highest, lowest, and average, we have already used highest, lowest, and the wordings of highest, lowest in our program of 8.13. Let me show you let me open the program. You can see that in our program of 8.18, we have already used meaningful names. These are all meaningful names. Every name can be understood by anyone who is reading this program. In the same way, for the program that we have already done, we had used the variable names ABC, and now I have converted them into meaningful names. I have named the first integer as first number, the second integer as the second number. Then for taking mod, I have written first number mod second number, and then it will return the mod into mod answer. And then I have printed first number div second number. It will also second number. It will also return div into div a variable named div answer, because the name of variable should be very clear. And we can also write division answer. And over here we can write division answer. And for a random function, I have written random answer, and this random answer will be printed over here. Let us run this program. Now I am going to run this second program. uh, you, you can see that the program is asking for the first number. Suppose I am typing 17 over here. Now the program is asking for the second number. I am typing 4 over here. You can see that the program has returned 4. 4 is a 16. 4 is the quotient of division, and 1 is the remainder, which is the value of mod. And then the program is returning a random integer between 100 and 300, which is 137. These were activities 8.20 and 8.21. Thank you.